to Angelik Rebirth, the eternal celebration of our existence. Number 1, the soul. The soul, the incomprehensible, enlivening us with every breath, every move, every twitch. The soul is an essence that is unscathed, a bright fluidity unchained by any limits. Our soul is the essence of this universe, each of us having our own unique glob of an unfathomable power, magic, entity, something so magical, pure, raw, and true. Our soul is our very own personal chunk of the universe that resides inside of us and powers our being from the moment we are born here into our physical bodies until the moment that we leave. Our soul is the one part of us that stays constant when we travel through different realms, different planes of existence, earth, heaven, through anything above and anything in between. Our soul still resides. When people transcend beyond this earth, it is not the body that their loved ones miss the most, but their soul. The way they cackled, the bad jokes they made at every turn, the silly way they danced, and the soothing tone that filled their voice. The way only that person's energy and company could make them feel. The soul is what enlivens the body. The body does not enliven the soul. The body is simply the icing on the already tasty, buttery, creamy, mouth-watering cake that is the soul. Embrace the ethereal essence that is your soul. It's so beautiful, and you are so beautiful because of it. We must acknowledge our soul inside of us and nourish it so its glow is felt within us and around us. The expression of the soul is the fulfillment of your destiny. Many people limit their soul's expression. When one holds back their true laugh, holds back their full smile, holds back their dancing in fear of others looking, holds back their words in fear of others judging, holds back their actions, their soul is being suffocated. When you hold back your true self all of the time, of course you are unhappy. You are living as a suppressed version of who you truly are. When one stops limiting and trying to control their soul's expression, creation and innovation comes in droves, never ending. Do you know why Prince was able to make over 2,000 songs? Because he didn't limit his soul's expression. Prince was the epitome of authenticity and soul expression, and every single person should have their own unique version of such, a way of being only and all their own. Unfortunately, the beauty of the soul is felt by so few here on earth, and that's the reason why we came here. Many people's souls, their ways of being, are tainted because of the actions of others, and instead of purifying themselves once more, people often adjust to their environment, allowing themselves to be a byproduct and repeating cycles over and over again. One day I sat down and I thought about how exhausting it is to always worry about someone doing you wrong here, someone lying to you, betraying you, tricking you, and some even having the gall to laugh about it, showing the cold, heartless beings that they have become due to others doing the same to them. For such a long time, my anger at the past held me back from so much. The mental and emotional wounds, they ran deep, and I felt them since I was young. This anger that's been built day by day, moment by moment, these memories that I just wouldn't let go of, they constantly held me back, creating more moments of anguish and hurt, creating a cycle. By constantly focusing on my past, allowing the actions of others to influence my current state of being, I was hurting my present, and by hurting my present, I was hurting my future. Being in a constant state of anger didn't fix anything. Adjusting to environmental conditions, allowing my soul to continuously be tainted, never coming back to who I once was, this fixed nothing. It only hurt me more. So when I was done with the endless cycle of hurt, of feeling offended, of holding grudges, I knew it was time to let go. If you're ready for a new and different life, a new way of being, it's time to let go. You can't keep allowing the past to dictate the endless possibility that lies in the present moment and therefore in the future. So allow yourself to feel it fully. Yell, scream, cry, and express yourself. Do whatever it is you have to do emotionally, so that way you can let it go, not letting it accumulate, not letting it become your identity. Once you get past letting go, it's hard to want to try again, to believe again after what once happened, after what you've been through. But I think it'd be even harder to look back at your life later on and see what you'd become as a result of the factors outside of yourself, instead of who you could have chosen to be had you decided to be your own guiding light in the dark, had you chosen to believe in the goodness of God, the goodness of the universe, instead of solely believing in the evil of the world. So choose to let go. Each time something happens, feel it, express it, and then let it go. Do not hold on to it. By letting go, you are ending this cycle of holding on to what poisons you, what has hurt you. By letting go, you are deciding that you deserve better. You deserve a better story, a better life. By letting go, you are cleansing your soul, coming back to your universal state, and so much stronger because of all the lessons learned of who you want to be and who you will never become. A lot of us haven't felt our true selves within such a long time, so we must guide ourselves back to our souls. To do that, let's think of ourselves only as our inner state of being, without our physical body. If you were a soul without form, a soul free of a body, free of hair, free of skin and skin color, if you were only a shapeless form of light, what would you be doing with your life? Remove all limits from your mind and transform yourself back into the kid who once knew no bounds for what life could possibly be. If you lived in a vast, beautiful land, full of beauty and benevolence, with other souls without form, free of judgment and shame, free of division and superiority, no societal or parental pressures, what would you do with your life? Who would you be? If money didn't exist and everything is possible, what would you want to do on the daily? What type of person would you want to be? What type of person would you want to be with? What type of friends would you want to have? What life would you create for yourself? If you're in a busy area right now, ask yourself these questions again while alone, in a peaceful, quiet, safe environment. Close your eyes and let go of all previous attachments, whether they be friendships, relationships, people, ideals, societal standards. Ask yourself how you'd live, what you do, who you'd be, if you were a soul without form in a place where no judgment existed, where you're free to do whatever you please. The answers to these questions are what you were originally brought here on earth to do. No matter how difficult or impossible it may seem because of how the world appears, there once was a time where we all existed before being born into this world. And in that time, we remembered just how possible everything is because of how possible this universe is. Our task here on earth is to become the being we truly want to be, to step up and become who we innately are, despite all else. Instead of transforming who you are to appease the world around you, allow the world to transform around you because of the being that you are. Don't underestimate the power of your energy, the power of your awareness and existence. When you expand your mind, the universe allows you to see. When you decide you deserve all that is good, the universe serves it on a silver platter. But you must decide first. That's the first and most important step. In this moment, you are a blank slate. You are reborn. Who will you choose to be? Signing off, ETERNA.